Today on Eagle Nation News, Christina Folsom reveals what researchers have found about homework. Have in-class projects been proven to be more effective?
And we will be discussing an El Paso couple that is suing a major corporation after a mass shooting.
And finally, the Boeing 737 MAX planes were grounded in March. Will these planes be back up in the air? Lauren Womack has more later on in the show.
Eagle Nation News starts
right now. Good afternoon, Eagle Nation. Today is Thursday, September 4th. I'm Grant Johnson.
And I'm Julia Bizion.
So I know that we all have busy lives during school, but after school, we spend a lot of time with schoolwork as well. I usually spend about 2 to 3 hours doing homework every night.
Yeah, and that's crazy for students who are involved in extracurriculars or have a job to work. It's just a lot of time to be spending on outside of class work.
Yep. And I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw this article about whether homework or school projects were more effective, and Christina Folsom has more on that.
Homework is a daily routine familiar to nearly every high school student in the United States. The effects of homework can be both positive and negative depending on the student.
We're always stuck at school all day, and so we never get any free time.
For me, my grades are still the same whenever I do homework, but for other people, if they don't understand it, they can't get help from teachers.
The amount of homework per night is typically a variable that leads to an increase or decrease in work ethic.
Homework shouldn't be abolished, but it should be lessened.
When researchers analyzed the global education rank between the United States and Finland, data shows that Finland, who was once ranked by the U.S., had a sharp increase in their trend, now ranking them as one of the highest-ranked school systems in the world. This is due to an absence of homework. Students have been proven to have higher success rates in the classroom when doing projects such as these instead of piles and piles of homework at home. Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Christina Folsom. Prosper.
A man in Oregon died in July due to a severe respiratory illness that may be linked to vaping. The individual was found to have been vaping cannabis products which contain the chemical THC. The CDC has come out with statements saying that there are an estimate 200 cases similar to this one, with many including cannabis. They suggest that these numbers may keep growing as new findings linking to vaping and lung diseases are discovered.
As of yesterday, an El Paso couple, Guillermo and Jessica Garcia, were recovering from their injuries from a shooting that took place on August 3rd. The couple has filed a lawsuit against Walmart, claiming that the store failed to have armed security guards like some of the other stores do. It is unclear as to whether they are seeking any monetary damages.
Popeyes recently released chicken sandwiches, and they have received a lot of attention all over the nation. One man in Houston was so eager to try one out that he pulled a gun on the employee after reading a tweet saying that they were all sold out. Fortunately, no shots were fired and there were no injuries.
Now we send it over to Brenna Gibbons with your fast forecast.
Grant, today's high is 96, but the real field temperature is 102 degrees. It is also sunny with a slight breeze. The rest of the week will be sunny, but temperatures will reach the upper 90s into 100s on Saturday. Into the beginning of next week, temperatures will be in the low 90s, so a little cooler than the weekend. And Friday will be sunny with a high of 99 degrees, which will be hot but great weather for the football game. So make sure you come and support your Eagles. With your fast forecast, I'm Brenna Gibbons. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Brenna. After this short commercial break, Lauren Womack will be discussing the shortage of airplanes.
The USA Pep Rally will take place tomorrow at 3:04 p.m. in the arena and will feature first responders. Please make sure to wear red, white, and blue. Eagle Nation News will also show a highlight video of the Pep Rally next week on Monday.
Now Lauren Womack is here in studio with Your Talent Talk, sponsored by Corbridge Orthodontics.
Thank you, Grant. Southwest Airlines, which is the largest operator of Boeing 737 MAX airplane, expects regulators to certify the grounded jet. It is expected to resume flight before Thanksgiving. The jet has been grounded since March. With the 737s coming back into the jet stream, people are wondering if airfares will be more expensive than in previous years. Staying on the topic of airplanes and airlines, American Air has recently taken a fleet of their planes out of the jet stream. The MD-80 jet is being grounded after 36 years. Pilot Julio Gomez has flown it for 20 years and says he cannot take the airplane to the grave. American Air is taking this fleet off because it is hard to drive, and they're trying to take more jets off the jet stream. Let us know on our Twitter which plane you like more. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and check out our website, eaglenation.net, to watch previous episodes. Well, that's all for you today. Back to you guys at the desk.
Now we kick it over to Maya Peterson with a Game Time Sports Update.
With the start of Friday Night Lights and the opening of the new stadium, many may have questions on how to get tickets, where to buy them from, and when will tickets be available. Tickets will be on sale the week of home games, such as this week, today, and tomorrow during all lunches in the foyer. $4 for students and $6 for adults. If you are unable to purchase your tickets during lunch, they are also being sold online. For those who are athletes, you will be receiving the athletic stickers on your student ID this week from coaches for free admission to all home games. Make sure you go out and buy your tickets to show your support for our Eagles tomorrow night against Timber Creek at 7 p.m. That's all I have for you today. Now let's take a look at the meeting schedule for this week.
Well, that's all the time we have for you today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Julia Dizan.
And I'm Grant Johnson. Live long and prosper.